Hello everybody, it's Tyrell for another episode of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. In the last episode, we finished up the Zodiac area that I forgot the name of already, Craggy Peak Ruins, and we got ourselves over to Tyrell Village where we met a whole bunch of jerks and some other people and shepherds and stuff, and we learned that the way to go onward from here to Belinsk is through the Tep Ruins. So I think that's up this way. You're wondering if I saw a girl pass by here? Yeah, also the shadowy figure kept following us, so that was something. Can't say I have. Try asking around town, maybe? No. Let's leave. And yeah, this is our way out, so. Tep Ruins! The Tep Ruins have 1 hidden treasure, 5 chests, and 5 encyclopedia entries, as well as a couple of Ginny that we'll be getting to sooner and later. Like that little fellow over there. How you doing? Life in these highlands is a constant battle with nature. You can't win either. Best you can hope for is uneasy truce with nature. My fishing rod broke and I can see all the fish waiting to be caught. I wish I had a good trusty stick. Like the one we bought at the store. Where is it? I gave it to Reef, didn't I? Store! There we go. That looks pretty sturdy. Can I try it out? Yeah. Thanks, this should work great. Fish, here I come! Alright, see you later. How you doing? You're trying to get to Morgul, you say? Good luck, the Kirin Highlands are surrounded by cliffs and ice. Wait, how did you get here? Like that fish drawing, fish paint, whatever, on the wall. This hearty, nutritious-looking vegetable stew is perfect cold day fare. So how's it going? Big guy's taking rest at the top of the cliff right now. You can't catch him until he moves. Okay. Let's go bother him then. I think he's talking about the Ginny over there. Can we fireball you? Ah! I like the mini-map there. Boom! Boom, boom, ding, ding, ding. That's not a fish. It's a nice catch, but I don't think we could eat it. Do you want it? Alright. Uh-huh. Then we get ourselves the Mercury Ginny Dewdrop. Dewdrop, this spirit carries the refreshing feeling of morning dew and is met near the Tep Ruins. Dewdrop cleanses the party of toxins and the like. So yeah, Dewdrop is... I don't think he is a repeat, but we had a Djinn that refreshed allies. I think it also healed, but yeah. So Dewdrop is kind of like that. Cures party status effects. We don't really need it, so I'm going to keep him on Reef. Also, since we have 5 of everybody, we'll start getting our 6th now, and that's going to be really fun. I think that's when we get to start mixing and matching. But yeah, so now that we've gotten that guy, we can head onward into the actual ruins. Hooray! Let's see. Let's just check here first. Yeah, for some reason, there's just a treasure chest there with snow on it. It's a really difficult puzzle right there. Oh wow, Water of Life. And up here is the actual entrance. Yes, oh, it's the mystery figure again. Bye. Anyway, this place is kind of interesting. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to move around and jump across here. These ruins are kind of in a bad spot. How did you get over on this side? Okay, we're gonna catch up with her and beat her up. I'm getting tired of this. Dobby, don't just beat people up because you're tired of them. That's not nice. Shh. Let's go up this way, I think. Can we even get there? No. Can use grip to get back, but this way? You. Dang it. Always ahead of us. No, let's go back for a second. I think I wanted to go into here. Got a little block moving puzzle here. Surprise, surprise. Let's set move to that. Push that over. That, and we can jump over. Come on, up. Good boy. Oh, I have to push it over one more. Push it up one more. Game. So I try to use the circle pad so that it's easier. Oh, that I guess locked into place. Good. I try to use the circle pad because it's easier to move that way, but then I just miss all these little things. But then when I try the D-pad, it's even worse. You slip and slide all over the place with the D-pad. It stinks. And this chest here. Ooh, Sword of Dusk. Ooh, that seems neat. Mystery blade weapon, longsword. Sunset burst. You just learned that, but I like swords a little better, and this sounds cool, so let's try it out. The problem is, like, we're getting a lot of good weapons for Tyrell and Dovey Jr., but we're getting them in really rapid succession, like, so much so that we're not really going to be able to make much use of them, you know? So let me see something for a second. I can give this to Karis, right? So let's give you that. Give Dovey Jr. the Vulcan Axe. And give your bow to Amity. I don't really want the Syringer. I want him to become better at bow and arrow anyway. And head out over here. And yeah, this should be blocked off. So let's head down here. And looks like they used a grappling hook or something there. Does that mean that they're with the Blados and Shallows people? Because they all had little grappling hooks and stuff. The heck? Is there a clown here? Statue is enormous. Yeah, and check out how big its nose is. Yes, and it's also too big to move, so we've hit a dead end. Ugh, you know what? I didn't think of a voice for her. It's not just a statue, it's also a door if you have the right key. No, some people like more cat-like. Yeah. You're surprised that I'm behind you? No, that's just censored. You're surprised that I'm behind you after you chased and cornered me? You are angry with me for surprising you. I must apologize. Was our mysterious shadowy figure really just this young girl? She must have something going for her. She wanders through here by herself. The people of Morgul have a refined intuition. We sense and avoid danger easily. Wait, did you hear us talking from all the way over here? It's kind of like in Dragon Ball Z, where Piccolo's just like, wait, these big ears aren't just for show. Surely not. Something is definitely out of place. My senses may be more attuned than yours. Huh? What do you mean? Are you referring to our eyes and ears or something else? Attuned in what way? Besides sight and sound, we also have smell, taste, and touch. Are you talking about a different sense? The people of Morgul are more attuned to the worlds of their senses than those of other lands. Oh my gosh, it's a girl! It's a man! Sorry. I apologize. In your culture, it is customary to introduce oneself. I am Sveta of the Beastmen. Sveta, this beastman adept, has enhanced senses and can read others' minds and render sense visible. Whoa, she's kitty dog! Wow, the correct term is furry, thank you very much. Do not mistake me for a dumb animal. Our minds are alike and I know when I'm being insulted. But you aren't an enemy, right? I do not intend you harm, no. Meow. But I sense that the more cautious among you have their doubts. I really don't like this voice. Maybe I should give her a deeper voice, I don't know. But she's a little girl. Eh, I'll grow into it. You've been reading our minds? Don't you have any sense of privacy? My father has mind read synergy, but he's always found it to be a bit of a double-edged sword. Mind read synergy. This wind-based synergy allows the user to listen to the thoughts and strong emotions of people and animals. Only very specialized wind adepts such as Ivan and Sheba can master this esoteric technique, even though they just came with it. He was literally born with it. Literally born with it. Yes, my father's gift was much stronger, and he was hated for it. He came to hate others as well. You didn't inherit your father's power, but you aren't disappointed, are you? It's a relief, isn't it? Hey, even with problems, I think it could be handy to have a mind reader around. Sveta is a person, not a tool you can use. Don't talk about her like that, Tyrell. It's alright. I might speak similar if I were you, facing what faces you. If I were you, I would also wonder why I showed myself in the ruins. Is that what you wonder now? I mean you no harm. I have an instinct that you are involved in my unfolding destiny. So you just followed us because your instincts told you to? Well, there was another reason. You only have 5 party members right now. I knew it. She's a spy or something. Yes, Tyrell. This is where she volunteers that she's a spy. The other reason was your smell. My god, you've been at this for several weeks and none of you have taken a bath. Even Amity smells. I found a bag under that rock wall. It seemed valuable, but there's also a sense of sorrow. I believe the owner is unhappy. And what does this bag have to do with us? You smelled the same as the bag at first, but I lost the scent once I started following you. So you're following us to return the bag to us? Wait, weren't those people looking for a bag back in... where was that again? The town we were at the beginning of the episode? Okay, Tyrell Village. Don't bite my head off for forgetting one name. We were literally there 10 minutes ago. I can feel that the owner of these things cares very much for them, so I wanted to return them. Well, why don't you go back to Tyrell Village and give it back to her then? Yes, it would be best. It would be best if we did double back, since we have errands of our own. Alas, I cannot go to Tyrell Village looking as I do. They would attack a beast man on sight. Really? Why? Tyrell was founded by people of Sana who were chased out of Morgul by our king, Volacek. Volacek! That's a great name, by the way, Volacek. So wait, no. Sveta, Volacek, they're supposed to be Russian. Alright, you're Russian now, let's try this out. Volacek, this leader of beastmen, is the king of Morgul. He was crowned after leading the successful uprising against Senan colonists. Wow. When he came to power, Volacek freed us from Senan rule, and much bad blood remains on both sides. No, not sides. On both sides. Don't turn it into Irish, Dobby. Morgul is beastmen country, so they would naturally assume I am from there. Dovey Jr., the bag seems really important. I say we bring it back to Tyrell. You are very kind, Caris, for wanting to deliver the bag for me. To give her like a Francisca Fun Karma. Foolish fools! If only. Well, thank you, but I'm not the leader here. We need to see how the others feel about it. I understand. You might not want to be involved with the dispute happening in Tyrell. No, not... Stop Stop doing that, Dovey. But if you deliver... No. But if you deliver the bag, I can I can go with you to Morgul and be your guide in that country. How does that sound? How does that sound? I keep going into like a how does that sound type of thing. It's bad. It's bad. It's terrible. That's a tempting offer. Having a guide would certainly help. I'd love to see Northern Lands with someone who knows the country. What do you think, Mr. Leader? Don't get touchy. I get it. We're going. I just want to make it official. Alright. Cool. You got the bag. Good luck. We'll meet here after you have delivered the bag. That Sveta cuts an intriguing figure, huh? Reef. Yeah, I think she'll be an asset to our group. With the mind reading thing, I mean. Oh my god. She only offered her services as a guide. Let's not assume too much yet. Let's just go return the bag, then we'll meet Sveta and head north. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what's up here. I think there's something we can find up here. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, there's trees over there. Nothing there. Okay, so let's get on this tree. This might just be a convenient way down. Oh hey, an enemy battle. Remember those? Vampire bat. Hooray. Yeah, this is not gonna... Okay, Karis Master Spin Strike. That's cool. That was fast. Yeah, I think this is just an easy way down. Not that that's a bad thing. You'll be getting the rest of the everything else on our return trip. But first things first, let's head back to Tyrell Village and return the bag. I don't think there's anything more we can do. Anything more we can do. What about Hoju's bag? We can't give up on it. But we haven't given up. We haven't given up, but we don't know where to look next. I don't remember. The voices I gave them is a different recording session. I know, it probably fell down the bottom of a cliff. We should just go and get it now. No, don't! It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. We can't wait that long. Please let me go. We won't let you go. We are never going to give you up. You must see that this is not an option. No. Hoju's bag is too important. Don't you see that I have to help Hoju? Please? Good news, everybody. We're busy. Are you too busy to stop being an idiot? Here's a bag. Wait, that's Hoju's. How? Whoa, that was a lot of people coming at me at once. Don't take that out of context. It's not that bad. This is Hoju's bag. Why have you done this? Well, I could tell you the whole story, but it would take all day. That won't be necessary. Dovey Jr., I thank you for the bottom of my old heart. You've done more good in this deed than you know. It was nothing. No, it was certainly most... It most certainly was not, and our debt will be repaid. Great. I guess I'll see you later then, guys, later then. You're Dovey Jr., right? I'm Ryuko. This bag belongs to my sister, Hoju, but I packed it for her. She went to Belinsk, the capital of Morgul. This is a secret, young one. You are speaking out of turn. Dovey Jr. and his friends deserve to know the truth. Hoju was arrested and is now imprisoned in Belinsk, but she hasn't done anything. Anyway, the bag you returned contains some of her things. I hope to get them to her. The Morgul people still resent all Senons for our occupation of their lands. We only barely escaped. My sister wasn't as fortunate. I went back to Belinsk Castle to free her, but that place... I wonder if we haven't been thinking about this in the wrong way. What are you pondering? think I know. Not now. You thinks, perhaps we shall see you again. Well, that... okay. Anyway, well, we've returned that, and I'm sure we'll never see them again. Can we just take our shortcut? Probably. Yay, two-way shortcuts. Boom, boom. This is actually kind of convenient. Hooray! Look at his nose. Thank you for keeping your promise. Wait, how did you... wait, of course you already know. Looks like you kept your promise too. I have come to meet you, but you haven't yet seen if I keep the promise to guide you. You'll keep that promise though, right? Of course. Yep. And we've just been introduced to what I think is the most ridiculous synergy in the game. Whoa, she really is an adept. Wait, I don't think I've seen that synergy before. What's it called? It's called Slap Synergy. Yeah, Slap Synergy. This wind-based synergy conjures a blast of air with unusual properties. It's good for knocking things around or waking up sleeping people. Yep. This is, I don't know, I would say it's like a jump the shark moment, but there was nothing to jump in the first place. But yeah. Slap? Really? Like slapping a big nose on a statue to turn it around and make a passage? Really, game? Really? It's a bit too silly for me. Given that in my other powers, do you think I will be a worthy addition to your group? Yeah. I mean, yeah, if she wanted to join us, why didn't she just say so right away? What do you think? Why do you want to go to Morgul, Sveta? I have business there. I need to catch up to someone. But I will not let my goals interfere with yours. I accept Dovey Jr.'s leadership. I hope you'll tell us more someday, but that'll have to wait. Let's go. Sveta joined your party. So yeah, Sveta is our second Jupiter adept. So neat. You know something I didn't point out before? This game takes a different direction than the first two games, where the first two games you had your first 4 party members over time, and then the first game just left it with that. The second game gave you the other 4 all at once, but this one gives it incrementally, and I think it's nice that you get used to the characters and stuff. You don't get overwhelmed by all the new characters. But yeah, Sveta is an interesting character. Let's check out her stats. As you can see, her HP is comparable to Dovey Jr. and Tyrell's, and she's a shapeshifter. Her attack, let's see. Yeah, Tyrell and Dovey have really nice attack just because they have really good weapons. But her attack is good for what it is, and she has high defense and, of course, high agility, being a Jupiter adept. She has... well, actually, let's just check it out from here. She has some really interesting synergy. Beast form, which transforms her in battle, I think. Spirit Sense, which is kind of like Mind Read, essentially. Yeah, you kind of noticed we didn't have Mind Read till this late in the game. It's kind of crazy. Slap, which is slap. Track, which tracks smells, as it says. Ray, Storm, Whirlwind, Tornado. She also comes with Wind Slash, Boon, which restores HP. It doesn't restore party HP, but yeah, she is a healer as well for some reason. So she's kind of, a offensive Jupiter adept. I would say she's a bit more offensive than Karis. I still like Karis more, but for now I am going to switch them out just because I want to show her off a little bit. Also, to note, she comes with 5 of her own Ginny, so bringing our totals up to 1 billion. She has Fleet, Waft, Bolt, Breeze, and Haze. Bolt's not to be confused with Jolt. So let's switch some of those around. Let's see. Actually, you know what? She's currently a shapeshifter. Let's see if we give her Mercury's, what that changes her to. Hermit, yeah, that just makes its own classes, huh? Let's see if Elder... Yeah, she still keeps beast form, at least. That's inherent, I guess. That would turn you into Savant as well. I think she's actually better off with her own Ginny for now. I'm going to look up between recordings, not between episodes, because that would take a while. Oops. I'm going to look up between recordings to see if she has any particularly interesting combinations, but she has a nice set of stats right now just as Shapeshifter, so we'll keep that. I'm just going to get her some better Ginny, I think. I guess, yeah, it's going to be weird in our party because I might just give Piers his guys back because... yeah, I want to have Ginny of varying types together, you know. They'll turn you into a pilgrim. Let's see what that does. Drench, Hail Prism, Cure Restore. As opposed to this, which would turn you into an Aqua Prince. Yeah, they're gonna keep you as Aqua Prince. And alright. So, oh yeah, we didn't look at our items either. So Sveta's weaponry are knuckles and like claws and things as opposed to other types of weapons. It's kind of interesting. She also has a Dryad Lizard, which is like an elixir. I don't think any of the spare weaponry or anything we have actually work with her. She might be able to use bow and arrow, but I feel like she can't. Anyway, let's go onward. Show her off in battle and all that. The Tepper Ruins continue for a little while as well, so that's something. I think we go this way. Yeah, that over. But yeah, I think Slap is probably the stupidest synergy that they have ever created. I understand its purpose, but like I don't think there's a single time that we use it that I feel like it's dignified. Warrior's Helm, nice. Boosts Earth Power and criticals. Oh, I guess that's going to Dover Jr. since no one else has Earth Power. Let's give this to Sveta because I think Sveta would look absolutely adorable in that hat. Anyway, we have some Dreadhounds here, so Dover Jr. can attack. Let's check out Beast Form, why not? As you can see, she's also not as fast as some of our other characters, so she's a middling agility, she's not a slow character. But I think that takes up a turn. Also, wow, yeah, that did 1 damage to her. Let's defend a little bit. Alright, yeah, so her attacks now are Maul and Rampage. She can also use synergy like Speed Punch, so that's a new synergy she actually gets when she transforms. You can see she can't use her regular synergy right now. But Slap is a thing that you can use in battle, but let's just go for Maul at the moment. Mall of America or something. Yeah! So she's going to be really fun in boss fights. Also, is this a new battle theme? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it is. I keep saying that and I keep being wrong. Let's check out Speed Punch, I guess. No, this is the regular theme, yeah. We just never really let it get this long. But yeah, she is going to be insanely powerful. Tyrell levels up there. So yeah, like I said, I still like Karis, but I had a lot of fun using Sveta, especially since this, also it uses up a Ginny? I guess it does. I don't remember that. But yeah, what was I saying? I think I like Karis more just in general, but she was very fun to use, because it's, I don't know, this game is kind of a brute force type of game to begin with, and she's definitely a brute force character, so you just get to beat the living daylights out of everybody around you with her, so yeah. What I was actually thinking of doing is replacing Tyrell with her. And keeping Karis and her on the team. There are more exits here than I remember. I'm sorry, there are more exits here than I remember. Ah, footprints. Yeah, and there's the little sniff, whatever, synergy. Monsters obviously travel through here. If we follow their scent, it should lead to the correct exit. If you use my track synergy, you'll all be able to detect the scent. Track synergy. This energy heightens the user's sense of smell, making it possible to detect faint odors and track them back to their source. So yeah, we're playing Twilight Princess now. I guess we'll put track on R there. It puts a little thing around us so we can just follow it. And yeah, this essentially tells us where to go. So, kind of neat, I guess. And now we're outside. Oop, wrong way. Wrong one, do we? Yeah, we're gonna have to try to pick it up through the grass sometimes, but yeah, there's a treasure chest up there. Also, something else to note is that Sveta comes at level 22, so she's actually the highest level character. Mithril circlets. Yeah, I'm still ignoring him. I'm gonna give that to him right now just because he's in the party currently. That is the wrong synergy again, Dovey. So yeah, the scent, whatever synergy, is really useful for this area that we're going to right here because there's a whole bunch of paths to go down and cave trolls as well. You're gonna continue attacking since you have a weapon to use. I'm gonna have you go back into beast form. You also have a weapon I want you to master, and he also learned arrow storms. That was cool. Okay, got critical strike out of that. We'll show off some of that died a lot faster than the Dreadhounds. Wow. So let's have Rampage go on here. Double shot. Nice. Strike. Good stuff, good stuff. Karis is level 21 and learned High Impact. Ginny. Oh no, I don't know why Vortex was like that then. It doesn't use that up. Also, the track shows us there is something over here. We don't have a reveal or anything, but is there a way to actually access this then? What synergy do we have? Not like growth or something, right? No. No, not Spirit Sense. I don't think whirlwind is required here either, no. There is something here. One second. Or maybe I just have to check it out when I have this going. Okay, I was just too close. Anyway, we got mint. Raises agility, 126. Yeah, you know, let's give it to Sveta for now. Anyway, which path do we go down? To Junior level 22. Amity is level 21, learned super cool. We got an oil drop. Also worthy to note that when Sveta changes into beast form, she also gains a ton of HP. Just her stats go up in general, it's great. Maybe it also makes her slower, I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. Looks like we are going down this hole. Is there a treasure in this room? Oh, those are just areas that we couldn't do anything with anyway. No, there's no treasure. This is just the exit. And now we're gonna have to freeze things with frost. Let's continue following the path here. If you want to get back easily, you could just push that up. Let's see. We're gonna have to use it on this one and the one next to it. The other two don't go anywhere. It really wants us to remember we have grip though, like we've actually been using that quite a bit lately. Yay! And I assume we just go down from here, right? No. Go up here. Hi. Hey, buddy. Are you the one we've been tracking? One second. Let's see if we can get this little guy by just pushing this pillar down so it blocks it. I was like, what the heck? No, our nose just stopped working for a second there. Come here. Come here, bud. Huh, no battle. Nice. And we get the Ginny Vine. It's set to Dovey Jr. Vine. This spirit has influence over seeds and is found in the Tepe ruins. In battle, Vine plants seeds that grow with amazing speed to hamper foes. Huh, neat. But yeah, that's actually gonna do it for this episode. Let's just slap this, just slap it on. Let's just slap this thing right over here, slap it silly. And, the heck is up there? If only there was a way to crush this boulder. But we don't have that way. But yeah, that's going to do for this episode. So thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Golden Sun, Dark Jupiter Adept. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.